Hi guys! Welcome to my class. Our topic for today is to add mixed numbers. You are going to learn it here, the easy way. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe so that you will be kept updated on the next math lesson. Then, like and share so that you can also help other students. We are going to learn today how to add mixed numbers. And we are going to learn today how to solve word problems involving the addition of mixed numbers. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. Add and write the sum in simplest form. 4 and 2 over 6 plus 3 and 1 over 6. We are going to work on the whole numbers first. Accordingly, 4 plus 3 will give us 7. Now we can work on the fractions. Similarly, we can add now the 2 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Since the denominator are the same, we are going to leave it as it is. And we can work on the numerator. 2 plus 1 will give us 3. Therefore, our fraction is 3 over 6. And we have the same factor of 3 and 6, which is 3. Therefore, we are going to divide 3 over 6 by 3 over 3. 3 divided by 3 will give us 1, and 6 divided by 3 will give us 2. Therefore, our fraction is 1 over 2. Likewise, we can add now the whole number and the fraction. Accordingly, 7 plus 1 half will give us 7 and a half. Let us work on another example so that you can understand the lesson well. Add and write the sum in simplest form. 1 and 4 over 5 plus 1 and 1 half. We are going to work on the whole numbers first. Accordingly, 1 plus 1 will give us 2. Therefore, we can move now to the fractions. We can work now on 2 over 5 plus 1 over 2. I want you to remember that whenever we are working on fractions, we need to make the denominators the same. Subsequently, the lowest common multiple of 2 and 5 is 10. So, we are going to multiply 2 over 5 by 2 over 2. And 2 times 2 will give us 4, while 5 times 2 will give us 10. Accordingly, we have made the denominators equivalent to 10. Now, we can multiply 1 half by 5 over 5. 1 times 5 will give us 5, and 2 times 5 will give us 10. So, our denominators now are the same. We can simply add the numerator since the denominators are the same. We are going to leave it as it is. So, 4 plus 5 will give us 9. Wherefore, we can add now the whole number and the fraction. So, 2 plus 9 over 10 will give us 2 and 9 over 10. 9 over 10 is already in its simplest form since they do not have any common factor. Let us work on another example so that you can fully understand the lesson. Add and write the sum in simplest form. 2 and 1 half plus 3 and 2 over 6. We are going to work on the whole numbers first. Accordingly, 2 plus 3 will give us 5. Now we can work on the fractions. We are going to add 1 over 2 plus 2 over 6, but the denominators are not the same, so we are going to work on the denominators first. We can multiply 1 over 2 by 3 over 3. 1 times 3 will give us 3, and 2 times 3 will give us 6. Accordingly, the denominators now are the same. So, we can add the 2 over 6 to 3 over 6. And it will give us 5 over 6. 5 and 6 do not have any the same factor. So, 5 over 6 is already in its simplest form. Appropriately, we can add now the whole number and the fraction. Therefore, 5 plus 5 over 6 will give us 5 and 5 over 6. It is easy, right? On this regard, we have learned how to add mixed numbers. Now, let us study how to solve word problems involving the addition of mixed numbers. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. Nor mix 2 and 1/3 liters of lemon juice and 4 and 3/4 liters of pineapple juice. The mixture tasted so sweet and delicious. How much pineapple lemon juice did Nor makes in all? For this reason, we are going to add the whole numbers first, and it will give us 2 plus 4, which is equal to 6. Now we can work on the fractions. Consequently, 1/3 plus 3/4 do not have the same denominator, so we are going to make the denominators the same first. The common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12, so we are going to multiply 1/3 by 4/4. 1 times 4 will give us 4, and 3 times 4 will give us 12. Therefore, we have made the denominators equivalent to 12. Now, we are going to multiply 3/4 by 3/3. Correspondingly, 3 times 3 will give us 9, and 4 times 3 will give us 12. We can add now the fractions since the denominators are the same. We are going to leave it as it is, and we can add the numerators. 4 plus 9 will give us 13. 13/12 is 1 and 1/12. Now we can add this to the whole number. Accordingly, 6 plus 1 and 1/12 will give us 7 and 1/12. It is easy, right? On this regard, we have met our goal for today's lesson. We have learned how to add mixed numbers, and we have learned also how to solve word problems involving the addition of mixed numbers. To wrap it up, in adding mixed numbers, we are going to work on the whole numbers first. Then, before we add the fractions, we need to make the denominators equivalent first. If the sum of the fractions do not have common factors, then the fraction is already in its simplest form. We can right away add it to the whole number. However, if the fraction have common factors, we need to divide the fraction with its common factor to generate the simplest form. Then, we can add it. After generating the simplest form, we can add it to the whole number. It is easy, right? To conclude our lesson for today, I want you to always remember what His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, may his soul rest in peace, wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. Sheikh Zayed wrote and left this quote for us because he wanted the youth to give importance to education. His quote will handed down from generation to generation, but the genuine concern of Sheikh Zayed for his nation will always remain. And the desire of Sheikh Zayed's heart will surely be realized in the succeeding generations. And to encapsulate our lesson for today, I want you to always remember that life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I do hope you have learned a lot for today's lesson and you find it easy. Till next math lesson. Catch ya later, guys. See ya. Check Math Brainiacs for more lessons, okay?